Hello dear students, welcome to the online education of class 7 science. So dear students, I have been doing the revision for the midterm examination. So in the previous classes, I had discussed about the first lesson and the important concepts. And in today's class, let me discuss the second lesson, question answers. The main important concepts of this lesson, the nutrition in animals. So dear students, as it is a big lesson, so let me go have a quick roundup glance at the concepts, because I need not go in detail, because as I have already explained in the while I am teaching the lesson, I have explained in detail. So just I'll go on giving the brief view of the concepts. Okay, just you go on studying the important concepts here. So first let us understand the definition of nutrition. Before that, we must understand the definition of digestion. Question can be asked on that. Okay, what is digestion? So the breakdown of complex food materials or components into simpler substances is called digestion. Okay, so then we'll study the digestion in humans. See here, the question can be asked on draw human digestive system and label the various parts. Okay, so here you must remember that, so the digestive system of human is consisting of a continuous canal. So this continuous canal begins with the buccal cavity and ends at the anus. Okay, so this canal can be divided into various compartments. So what are those compartments of this digestive canal? So that is buccal cavity, then esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and finally it ends in rectum and anus. These are the different compartments. Okay, so all these parts together we call it as alimentary canal or digestive tract. Okay, you have to remember these. Okay, so there are some glands are also associated with the digestive system. Those are salivary gland, liver juice, and pancreatic juice. They are secreted by the different organs. Okay, so these digestive juices also help in converting the complex food substances into simpler ones. First, we will understand the mouth and the buccal cavity. So the digestion in the mouth and buccal cavity takes place. So the process of taking of food into our body is called ingestion. Remember this concept. Okay, so then you will come to the concept of the types of teeth. So the milk teeth and permanent teeth. The type of teeth which appears at the first set of teeth which grows during the infancy, that is called milk teeth, and they fall down, and that will be a second set of teeth will replace the milk teeth, that is permanent set of teeth. So there are four types of teeth we study. We get in our mouth. So those are incisors, canines, then premolars and molars. So there are 16 total 16 teeth are there in upper jaw, and 16 teeth are there in the lower jaw. So in the upper jaw, among the 16, there are 4 incisors, 2 canines, then 4 premolars, and 6 molars. So together we got 16. So in the upper jaw 16, lower jaw 16, total 32. Okay, the function of incisors is to cut and bite the food, and canines is to pierce and tear the food, and premolars and molars will help for chewing and grinding of the food. So next one, it is there starch test. It is that I have explained in the class. So question can be asked on the tooth decay. Okay, so the release of the acid by the food which is deposited, the sugar which is leftover food which is leftover food which is present in the teeth, that releases some acid, so that leads to the tooth decay. Then we'll go for the next, the concept. It is that regions of the tongue. Okay, here you will see the taste buds. Okay, taste buds are situated on the different parts of the tongue. So in the tip of the nose you will get the sweet taste, and behind those two taste buds they recognize the salty one, and behind that you will recognize the sour. Okay, these are the different kinds of the taste you will get here, and at last finally you will get the bitter taste at the last. Okay, then we'll go for the food pipe or esophagus. The food moves from the mouth to stomach through the food pipe or esophagus. So the food moves along the neck and the chest. Okay, so the food is made to push down by the movement of the wall of the esophagus or a food pipe. Finally it opens into the stomach. So what is stomach? Stomach is a flattened, it's a thick walled bag. It's like a thick walled bag. It is a flattened like a J shaped and U shaped structure it has there, and it is the widest part of the alimentary canal. Okay, so it receives the food from the food pipe, and at the one end and at the another end, after the digestion in the stomach takes place, then the food is moved, opens into the small intestine. So the inner lining of the stomach having three structures, that is stomach has three things. Those are hydrochloric acid, then digestive juices, and mucus. So inner lining of the stomach has a mucus which helps which secretes the mucus, and hydrochloric acid is very important part, which has the some the acid helps to kill the microbacterium, or a small bacteria which has entered along with the food by mistake. Okay, so the acid makes the medium of stomach acidic. So what is the function of mucus? Means it is help to protect the lining of the stomach. Okay, so and finally the digestive juices help to act upon the food. Okay, so digestive juices break the food and break down the complex food material into simple substances. For example, proteins digestion can takes place in the uh, stomach itself. So dear students, let me stop here, and remaining concept let me explain the tomorrow's class. Thank you and have a nice day.